Yanni Gourde will face off against Boone Jenner. Tampa, of course, is the home team. And the first round of the playoffs is underway after the previous round. Texier battling for it. And Cernak plays it up along the boards. Squeezed by Pierre-Luc Dubois. The other side goes Ryan McDonough, but Cam Atkinson knocks it down. Nyquist, Jones, Texier shoots, scores! Alex Texier on the power play gives the Blue Jackets the lead in game one.
McDonough turnover right there. Atkinson moves it into the bumper. Seth Jones right across to Texier. And I don't know if it hit anything on the way in. We'll get a look there. There it is, the redirection right there off of Cernak's stick. And Columbus draws first blood.
Yeah, and I wonder if it goes off of Dubois skating by as well, as it almost looked like it made.
Kucherov loose behind the Columbus goal. Slides that back. Pallotta centering pass. That missed point. Bogosian feeds it back to Hedman. Spins and shoots at a wrist check. Kucherov with the rebound. Scores! Braden Point in there as well. And the Lightning have tied it up.
I think this is the formula that they have to follow. Get pucks to the net when any chance they can and get some traffic in front. And here, Hedman just fires it at net through a screen. And then it looks like Kucherov get it. I don't know if Point got a stick on it, but it looks to me like Kucherov right there should be the goal scorer.
And the key against Columbus is if you can get second chance opportunities, you got to cash in. This one never gets to Korpisalo initially, but it's a second chance.
Sergachev snaps that pass. A hit from Maroon. Bounced away from him. And now in comes Gerby. Nate Gerby, a centering pass. Robinson got a stick on that. Vasilevsky makes the save. Back at the point. Murray steps up. Flips it back to Point. Back down to Kucherov. To Sergachev. Long wrist shot. Knocked down by Korpisalo. Rebound loose in front. Kucherov's shot was blocked as the horn sounds. Feeds that down. Werenski picks it off and finds Nyquist. Gustav Nyquist drops it off to Jenner with a wrist shot. Vasilevsky getting all of it. It bounced on top of the net. Vasilevsky got about half of that puck. Sallow. And back comes Robinson the other way for Columbus. Flips that down. It took a funny bounce in the corner. Robinson in, and Vasilevsky makes the stop. Andre Vasilevsky.
Take a look at this bounce off the wall. We've talked about the springy boards. I've yet to see a cross-corner dump that's come across like that, and
there's the collision.
Yeah. But, man, what a recovery here by Vasilevsky to get back. We've seen some bounces off these walls.
He's cranked out dozens of great players from the London Knights program. Sergachev drops it back. Hedman speeds it back across. Point fan on that, and Korpisalo's got it. Palat steps into him. Jones works free, centers for Texier. Drops it back. Werenski in, shoots, and a glove save by Andre Vasilevsky. Drop back. Murray, a shot hit a skate in front, and Cernak knocked it away from Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand in the corner. For Dubois. Poke check by McDonough. Bjorkstrand shoots, scores from a sharp angle. Over Bjorkstrand puts it by Vasilevsky, and the Blue Jackets are back on top with 47 seconds to go in the second period.
But he just rips it to the front of the net. And I think you're going to see a little bit of activity. Yeah, there it is. Dubois gets in front of the goaltender or just by it. It's right off the crossbar, Brian.
Wow. Boy, it's similar to the shot that Jeff Petrie scored on Matt Murray, but from the other side. And you see
McDonough, hard shot, rebound, loose in front, Gourde digging for it, and yes, it's in! Yanni Gourde pokes it by Korpisalo, and the tying goal comes 23 seconds into the third period.
Long, and on the forecheck, the Lightning are able to retrieve the puck and then eventually get the puck to the net, and you see the battle right there as it ricochets off of Korpisalo's pad. Look at the hustle here by Goudreau. And then the retrieval of the puck, and then get to the net. And tremendous pressure by Gourde, and the Lightning are rewarded.
Korpisalo kicks it into his own goal.
He does. That's tough luck for him. Looks like he dove and got it, and then he can't find it, and he shovels it into the back of the net with his own pad. Watch him turn over here. He rolls over, and then just a little boomp.
Nyquist took a whack at it. Now Coleman's got it shorthanded with Goudreau. 2-on-1. In comes Coleman. Walks in and fires, and Korpisalo makes the glove save and has to hang on that shorthanded bid. And now Paquette's got it back. Cedric Paquette Banks it into Maroon. Blue Jackets are changing. Maroon centers it into Stevens, shoots. Korpisalo makes the stop. Still loose. They battle away for it. Stevens looking for it. And somehow the puck doesn't go in.
Trick after it, and this nice play to Maroon. Maroon with a great feed right there, and no chance for Gord as Korpisalo swallows it up. A lot of activity. See, he couldn't get his glove on it. Brian, I don't know if that was possible or not, but it's the third time we've seen him lose it.
Inside a minute to go on the power play. Texier banks it back to Jones. Cross he goes. Cam Atkinson to the goal mouth. Dubois shoots. Vasilevsky save. Puck still loose. Off the draw. They can't get a shot away. And Columbus and Tampa Bay will go to overtime in Game 1 of this series. Columbus played 2 overtime games in their qualifier round series against Toronto. Foudy with Bjorkstrand and Dubois. Liam Foudy backhands up towards the goal. Vasilevsky knocks it down and hangs on for a whistle.
Benefit of a turnover, and he's able to get to the top of the slot.
Jones banks it, but not out. Here's Killorn back on it. Johnson diving for it. Cirelli sweeps it down. Killorn's in, shoots. Korpisalo makes a point-blank save. And Killorn took that away. Connor Johnson picks it free now for the Lightning. Johnson works in, shoots. Korpisalo saves. Cirelli put the rebound wide. Lord Miller, Brian Boucher, Mike Milbury here. Game 1 of the series. Back at the point is Sergachev. Walks it and shoots. He ripped that wide. Up the other side, they battle away for it. Coleman almost batted it home. Now he fires, and Korpisalo makes the glove save. Here's Hedman with it. Lead pass to Johnson. Tyler Johnson's got to step in, shoots, and Korpisalo gets a save on that, shoulder on that. Now Foudy with it. As Paquette's shot was blocked. Cedric Paquette down to Maroon. Patrick Maroon, a centering pass. Mitchell Stevens unloads, and Korpisalo makes the save.
Terrific save.
He goes for Foligno. Nick Foligno works in. Pass back in front, kicked on goal by Jenner. Knocked away by Vasilevsky. Lightning. Foligno can't clear it out. McDonough feeds it ahead. Here's Gord trying to pass it back across. Yanni Gord feeds it across. Coleman unloads. He hammered it wide. And now McDonough still on it. Point. Across to Kucherov with a shot blocked by Savard. Now Kucherov fires again, hit Gavrikov up high. Another chance for Point, scores! Brayden Point ends it! And the Tampa Bay Lightning take an epic Game 1 in 5 overtimes.
That don't get through here. The block by Gavrikov and then the follow-up by Point. And he gets it off as quickly as possible. Puck on edge. And Korpisalo not able to locate it. And watch his celebration.